Students, please get settled down first. Student at the back. So, good afternoon, one and all present here. जिंदगी की असली उड़ान बाकी है, जिंदगी के कई इम्तिहान बाकी है, अभी तो जीती है मुट्ठी भर ज़मीन, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है. Good afternoon, one and all present here. I am Dr. Shilpa Joshi.
And I am Dr. Sneha Verma.
And it's an honor to be here today as the hosts for this event. On behalf of Faculty of Management and Commerce, we extend a very warm welcome to Professor Brajesh Kumar, Dean, Faculty FOMC, Dr. R.K. Gupta, Director, Directorate of Admission, Dr. Abhishek Srivastav, Deputy Director, Directorate of Student Welfare, Colonel Ajay Shekhawat, Chief Warden, Dr. Saurabh Sharma, Head Department of Commerce, Professor Saurabh Sharma, Head Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management, Pradeep Chaturvedi Sir, CFO, Manipal University Jaipur, faculty members, students, and respected parents. In orientation program for first-year students of FOMC Manipal University Jaipur. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life, one that will shape your future in the most meaningful way. We are here to make sure your journey begins on a positive and a memorable note.
Before starting the program formally, it's time for some glimpses of FOMC. Let's have a look at how life at FOMC is. I request the AV team to please play the video. Thank you for the beautiful glimpses.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. Now, let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty. Let's start with Ganesh Vandana, for which I would like to invite Ms. Suhani Verma, student SBC.
लाल चढ़ायो अच्छा गजमुख को, दिल लाल विराजे सुत गौरी हर को, हाथ लिए गुड़ लड्डू साई सुरवर को, महिमा कहे न जाए लागत हूँ पद को। जय देव जय देव जय जय जी गणराज विद्या सुखदाता, धन्य तुम्हारो दर्शन मेरा मन गमता। जय देव जय देव पूजन भावे वाणिन मणि नवा, त्वमेव माता पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या करुणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृति स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणाय समर्पयामि। अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि गिरिधरं माधवं गोपिकावल्लभं जानकीनायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे।
Thank you, Suhani. Astu ma sadgamaye, tamso ma jyotirgamaye, mrityor ma amritam gamaye. May Ma Saraswati bless us with knowledge, wisdom, and intelligence.
To officially begin with the program, now I request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lighting of the lamp. I request Professor Brajesh Kumar, Dean, FOMC, Dr. R.K. Gupta, Director, Admissions, Dr. Abhishek Srivastav, Deputy Director, Directorate of Students' Welfare, Colonel Ajay Shekhawat, Chief Warden, Dr. Saurabh Sharma, Head, Department of Commerce, Professor Saurabh Sharma, Head, Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management, Dr. Pradeep Chaturvedi, CFO, Manipal University Jaipur, Payal Rathore of Hospitality and Tourism Management, and there is Soni of Commerce to kindly join for Saraswati Vandana on the stage.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला, या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता, या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा, या श्वेतपद्मासना,
the day. Thank you, Pradeep sir, for joining us in the lighting of the lamp. I kindly request all the other dignitaries to please take their respectable seats on the dais. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Abhay Kashyap, Assistant Professor, Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management, for the welcome address.
Thank you, Sneha and Shilpa ma'am. Dignitaries on the dais, Dean, Faculty of Management and Commerce, Professor Dr. Brajesh Kumar, Director Admissions, Professor Dr. R.K. Gupta, Deputy Director, Director of Student Welfare, Dr. Abhishek Srivastav, Chief Warden, Colonel Ajay Singh Shekhawatji, HOD Department of Hotel Management, Professor Dr. Saurav Sharma, HOD Department of Commerce, Dr. Saurav Sharma, other dignitaries present, my fellow faculty members, all of our support staff, parents and guardians, and most importantly, our newly inducted students. I, Abhay Kashyap, Assistant Professor, Department of Hotel Management, on behalf of Department of Hotel Management and Department of Commerce, warmly welcome you all to our combined orientation program. Welcome, Ram Ram Sa and Swagatam. We are delighted to have you in our beautiful campus, and I would like to extend this warm welcome to you with a quote from an ancient Chinese philosopher, Lao Tzu. He says, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." And I repeat, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of Lao Tzu's words. This orientation program marks the beginning of your journey, a journey to your dreams and your aspirations, along with the dreams and aspirations of your parents and your guardians. As in Lao Tzu's words, every great journey, no matter how long or challenging it may seem in the start, begins with a single and a purposeful step. I want to take this moment to congratulate you all that you have already taken this first step. So a huge round of applause for all of you, please. Thank you. The path ahead to this step, to your dreams, may seem long, filled with its share of twists and turns, ups and downs. And yes, there'll be challenges along the way. But with your hard work, perseverance, resilience, you'll be able to draw closer to achieving your dreams. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. The entire Manipal University Jaipur is here to guide, support, and equip you with the skills and resources you would need to navigate through this path. Together, we will ensure that each step you will take leads you towards success and fulfillment to all your dreams and aspirations. And this isn't merely about completing a degree program. Rather, it's about embarking into a transformative journey. A journey that will shape your future, a journey that will groom you, a journey that will equip you with the skills and attributes necessary to turn your aspirations into reality. We are pleased to be an integral part of this journey, and we look forward to support you as your dreams comes to life. In the closing, I like to leave you with a quote by Ralph Emerson, a 19th century American essayist, who says, "Life's a journey, not a destination." So don't just solely focus on your destination, but embrace and enjoy every moment of your journey here at Manipal University Jaipur. So thank you, and again, I welcome you to Manipal University Jaipur.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, it's time to hear from someone who has played a pivotal role as a visionary leader. Let's welcome Professor Brajesh Kumar, our respected Dean, Faculty of Management and Commerce. Sir is an alumnus of IIT Kharagpur and IIM Ahmedabad and have a very rich experience working with esteemed institutions. Requesting sir to kindly address the gathering and share some words of wisdom.
Okay, very good. This time I'm able to use that as well. Oh, very good afternoon, everyone. And this is the third time I'm going to have the, I will say not same because the words may change, but the similar kind of speech I'm going to have. I did it with the TSB, I did it with the business administration. Now it's time for the commerce and the hotel management. So yes, and you can imagine be as a teacher and different sections. We need to be motivated all the time to go to the class and try to contribute the same thing or even more effective way. But I'm very encouraged, at least I can see some parents in this auditorium. Last time, unfortunately, because of the numbers, parents were sitting in a different auditorium. We were live there, but they can't see us. But now very encouraged and motivated, at least the parents, the guardians, and of course, our students are going to have 10 minutes, which I'm going to talk about. So, very good afternoon, everyone. And first of all, on behalf of the Faculty of Management and Commerce, it is my great privilege and honor to welcome you all to the Manipal University Jaipur. Firstly, I wish to congratulate all the students and their parents for choosing Faculty of Management and Commerce for their undergraduate degrees, and of course for the postgraduate graduate as well. As a Dean of Faculty of Management and Commerce, I assure you that you have taken a great decision to join Manipal University Jaipur, and we at Manipal University Jaipur are committed to help you in achieving your goals throughout your journey at MUJ and beyond. Right. I want to start because I have a little opportunity to talk about the MUJ as at large, and of course FAMC and the departments. I have a great HOD with me, and they are going to talk about the respective departments where you have joined. But let me just very briefly talk to you about the benefit of getting into a university vis-a-vis getting into an institute, right? So you may have opportunity to join different institute. And for give example, let's say the IIT and IIM, they are the institute, right? At the same time, we are very proud to be a part of the university. So there are a couple of benefits very quickly. I know I'm very sorry for all the Gupta sir and others. They are listening to me today for the third time, but forgive me for that. 5 important points, but I think at least the audience, the new students and the parents may appreciate the importance, the few words which I'm going to talk about. So there are five I thought of that what 5 important aspects of a university, right? So as I said, there is a standalone institution versus a university. So first very important thing which comes to my mind is the multidisciplinary approach to teaching and research. And just to give you an example of multidisciplinary teaching, forget about the research for a little bit. As a commerce student or as any undergraduate student, let's say I want to understand something related to the merger acquisition, right? So definitely in the business school like us, you will get into all the nitty-gritty, all the models of the valuation. But if you want to know more about the security laws or M&A laws, I doubt that in a standalone institute you will get the opportunity. But fortunately, we have Faculty of Law. You may like to take the courses offered by the Faculty of Law as elective courses. We have the Faculty of Engineering. If I want to know more about, let's say, the Bitcoin, more about the AI, I want to understand more technical terms. Do you have an opportunity? Yes. If you want to learn about the behavioral economics, do you have an opportunity? Yes, we have a Faculty of Arts where the economics electives are being offered, and that unique opportunity is being provided in a university system like us. So that's a very important first point. The second very important point is, of course, our faculty member. But here I generally going to talk about the number. When you are going to talk to any institute, let's say, how many faculty members what is the maximum number of faculty members you may encounter? 50, 100, 150, 200, but we are very fortunate to have 800 plus faculty members across 6 different faculties: engineering, science, law, art, of course Faculty of Management and Commerce, as well as the design. So that is also unique opportunity for you, unique opportunity which is provided by the university. The third very important is as a management student, as a commerce student, as a hotel management student, you need to develop yourself. It's not only about the classrooms. So we talk about something called, and we know all of us, we know that extracurricular activity, because we need to have the competency other than what we learn in class. Correct? How you are going to get it? So that is again being a university. I'm very happy. And of course, we have dignitary who is going to talk about the different clubs. We have 100 plus students run club at MUJ. What is the benefit of it? That you may like to participate in those kind of clubs, and that is another very unique opportunity. The fourth very important is generally, as it's important for a management student, is let's say you want to pursue some idea, or in a way if you want to find a co-founder. Not necessarily you are going to get a co-founder at FOMC or at management school. You can get it from the law. You can get it from the engineering. You can get it from the design thinking program or faculty of design. So that's also, so the diversity is a blessing here. And the true diversity you are going to find at MUJ. And that's a very, very important part of the being a part of the university. And related to that is the network. So here, I just give you an idea, you are going to interact at any point of time, and that's going to increase. This year, you may have an option to interact with 15,000 students. So we here, to this semester, when we are starting, we are having more than 15,000 students, and this is a unique opportunity for you to make network. So that is very, very important, 5 important aspects. I just wanted to also give you a very brief idea about, can I go, oh, wow. So this is very briefly about the Manipal University Jaipur. So I will go a little beyond Manipal University Jaipur. We talk about, is a part of the MEMG group, which is the Manipal Education and Medical Group, which has a 71 years of legacy in education. So we have a different campuses. When that means I'm talking about MEMG, they have a different campuses in India and across the world, right? We have a campus in Dubai, Malaysia, Antigua, Nepal, and so on. We are the part of the same group. And why it is important? Because the similar kind of ethos, the core values, and the principle we carry at MUJ. We started in 2011, and we have just finished, been there for 13 years, and we are very proud that we have around, as I said, we have around 15,000 students and 800 faculty members at MUJ. So Manipal University Jaipur is not, I will say, very old in terms of the number of years, but I can say we are progressing really well, and that also shows by looking at the accreditation and the ranking. I mean, some of you are not very much aware about this, but this is very important. When you look at the let's say the NAAC A+ ranking, it has significance, right? We talks about the kind of the processes we have, the kind of research we have, that is being reflected by the different ranking we have. So we have a NAAC A+. There is something very important called Times Higher Education Ranking, THE ranking, right? And believe you me, it's a little difficult to get into the world university ranking when it comes to THE. So it has different parameters, but we are very proud that we are getting into the THE ranking as a university, world university ranking. We are also entered through the subject ranking, and we are also into the impact ranking. The most important thing, and we are very proud of that this year in NIRF ranking, which is one of the prestigious national ranking framework, and overall university stood up at 64. That's a great achievement. And we, in a management category, we stood up at 73. If you look at, let's say, if I go 2 years back, we were at the rank 85, then 79, and then 73. So the way we are focusing, and we are very much committed and working hard to improve our management ranking as well. Because as I said, these rankings shows how good you are in the processes, in the research, or whatever activities you are supposed to do, you are progressing in that. So like teaching, research, and community services. Coming to the right, this is a very important slide I want to talk about. So Faculty of Management and Commerce, 3 different schools, Tapni School of Business, School of Business and Commerce, where the Department of Commerce is a part of the SBC, call it. School of Business and Commerce. And we also have a School of Hospitality and Tourism Management, where we have 2 programs, the BHM and the BBA in STO. All the full forms will be told by your HOD. Thank you very much. But I wanted to talk to you about the 7 important aspects of the FOMC, and we are very proud of. The first very important, I don't want to call it USP, because the S has a problem, not in other way, but selling in education, I don't want to talk about that. This is our unique selling point, but again, I'm getting little biased by the management, and we understand the USP is better than the core values, core principles. It look like little old. But okay, so this is the USP. What we are very proud of, if I can say, is our faculty members. We have 95 plus faculty members. All of them or most of them are the PhD from the top institutes in India, be it IIT, IIM, NITs, central universities. So we are very proud of having 95 plus faculty members, and reason being, those faculty members are going to interact with you in the class as well as out of the class. So you can imagine the importance of the faculty member. So we understood it, and we have 95 plus, and then this is the very, very important. The second very important is the curriculum. It looks very dry. We are talking about the curriculum, but believe me, when it comes to the management education, it is very, very important to have a right kind of curriculum. The management is changing every day. Zomato IPO versus the recent IPO, the world has changed. So I used to go to teach a course in IIM Rohtak. I was thinking last year I taught Zomato IPO, and I was talking about how well they have done. Now I have to change. Immediately I started working on the new IPOs which are coming to the market, because they brings a lot of philosophy. So that implies that you should have a process through which your curriculum should be up to the mark, right? So we are very proud. We have a system. We have through which we come up with the right kind of curriculum for all the programs we have. The third very important aspect is the teaching and learning, and both are not the same thing, believe me. Teaching is okay. We talk a lot about how is the teaching going, right? So, but in management, I personally believe, and a lot of literature is there, and Western world is talking a lot about, rather than teaching, whether the learning is happening in the class or not. And that learning doesn't come through the traditional method of the teaching. We call it pedagogy, right? So we are very proud that we have a different pedagogy suited for the right kind of learning outcome. So we have a course, let's say if you have a course on stock market or financial markets, we want to have a Bloomberg terminal, or we want to have some simulation exercises, right? If we want to understand the teamwork, I believe that the PPT is not going to tell me how to do the teamwork, right? For that, we need to do the role plays. If I want to know how the turnaround has taken place in a particular company, again, basic subject knowledge is not going to tell us. What is going to tell us is the case methodology. So what I'm telling, that at FOMC, we believe in different ways of teaching, which we call it pedagogy, and it is typically being designed in a way that learning outcomes we should get. Okay. Other than that, of course, you have seen, I believe, infrastructure plays a very, very important role in any education. If you have a great infrastructure, great lab, a great audio-visual facility, is it a great facilitator? And you must have seen, you must have came yesterday for the registration, or today we have amazing, and I will not speak much about that because you have already seen this. We have, as I said, FOMC also, we have a multidisciplinary approach to the teaching as well. And just to give example, when you're going to the higher semester, you are supposed to take a course from other faculty member. We call it open elective. So it's not that we are talking about multidisciplinary a lot because orientation. No, we believe in it. And as a student, when it goes to the third year, and if you're going into the second year and third year, you have the option to take the open elective, and you have to take the courses from the other. And as I said, as a management institute, like any other institute, we focus a lot on the overall development. As I said, we have 100 clubs, but at the same time at FOMC, we also have traditional clubs like marketing club, HR club, the entrepreneurship club and all, and I urge you to participate in those. So these are the important the core principles of the Faculty of Management Commerce. Very quickly, fortunately, I have two departments which I will leave, but I very briefly want to talk about the two schools. We have a Tapni School of Business, and there are two programs being offered, which is MBA in Business Administration and MBA plain vanilla. No, I'm not talking about the scheme. It's generally being used in futures and options. But anyway, so it's like MBA, and it's a MBA in Business Analytics. So two programs. We have a great industry connect across all the programs, not only with the TSB, but all programs. And of course, the HODs are going to talk about when they are talking about the commerce and all. So that's a Tapni School of Business. Business and commerce, I will leave it to Saurav, who is going to talk about. Another is we also have the Department of Business Administration, and it is one of the biggest department at FIMC, which offers three very important courses called BBA, BBA in Business Analytics, and we also have integrated program in management. We'll call it integrated management or IPM. So we have around 1200 plus students. Okay, but he told me today morning it has increased from 1200 to 1300. So it's a 1300 students and 43 plus faculty members, and it's a great program. Different electives are there. And we also have the School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. Another Saurav is going to explain about that. So that's all from my side. But again, before I end, I wanted to talk about, and this is going to be my last 5 points. Not as a dean, but as a faculty member, and being in academia for a couple of years, when I look at the students, I really wish to, especially for the new students, because they have so many options in the beginning, so many distractions and attractions. A lot of things are there when you're coming for the first time, right? But at least I assume that you should be, talking about thinking about these 5 points. The first very important point which I urge and I wish you to do is to pay attention to the classes and various learning opportunity. So of course, and I don't want to talk about what if you are not attending the classes. Probably this is not the right platform because your parents are also here. But we'll meet in another time with your whole batch as well. So attending classes is a must, but I urge you, attend your classes and also look into the various learning opportunity you have at FOMC. That's the first one. The second one is, as I said, the backbone of any institute is the faculty members. So please interact with the faculty members. This is either 3 years or 4 years you are here. Please interact with the faculty members. You will learn a lot. The third is very important. Participate in the co-curricular activities. Being a management the student, great, 3 hours, 4 hours a class, lot of projects, action learning projects, internship, well done. You have to do that, right? But at the same time, participate in the co-curricular activity and like different clubs and other. That's very important. The fourth very important, which I said, is network, right? It's not either or, like I'm telling you to do all 5. So network. This is a very great opportunity to network, because as I said, I'm fortunate to have a network. Been there for IIM Ahmedabad for 5 years and IIT Kharagpur for 3 years. Still, I carry those friends, those network with me, and believe you me, they are helping us a lot. So please make network as and when you are meeting people. Build that network. That's very important. And the fifth very important is that be proactive and participate. So a lot of activities are happening outside the class as well. Sports activity, club activity, even if you are staying in a hostel, and I have a privilege, I will say, to stay next to the hostel, and sometimes I visit at 9 o'clock. A lot of activities, club activities are happening at the hostels. So be proactive what's going on, and please participate in those activities as well. So this is all from my side. Thank you very much once again. I welcome you all to the Faculty of Management and Commerce, Manipal University Jaipur, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Your guidance will certainly help us pave the way for a successful journey ahead. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce the person whose leadership, guidance, and vision continuously inspire us. Let's put our hands together for the Head of Department of Commerce, Dr. Saurabh Sharma, to deliver the address.
Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. and I welcome all the dignitaries who are sitting on the desk and off the desk. So, first of all, I again welcome all the students who have onboarded in a Manipal University Jaipur, and again I welcome all the parents who have trusted on the MUJ portals to show trust on us. So I think first of all, I just want to ensure that you are in the safe hands, and believe us with the team of our leadership in FOMC, we are able to deliver what you expect from us. And at the same time, I urge our students also they have to also perform whatever task, whatever assignments we are giving on that. So this is, upfrontly I am saying this particular thing, but this is the thing that we require. So first off, again, I welcome all the students and my dear fellow members who are here to get this particular event. So just to start my basic understanding about the department, as department is started in 2012, and it's a long time now. We are entering the 12th year. So gradually we are progressing. Not organic growth is there. Whatever we are growing, we are organically growing. In 2017, we integrated our BCom program with ACCA. That is one of the important benchmark that we put in our department. And from there, we started producing good quality people who are having good placement opportunities. Companies are also entrusting us. They are also having a lot of trust on us. And believe me that if you are spending dedicatedly 3 years here and able to clear papers of ACCA, definitely your market value will be higher whatever the normal graduate BCom students are going to get from the degree. So that is the thing that during last 7-8 years we are growing. This year also we get good response from the students, and our BCom honors, BCom and MCom. These 3 programs we are running in our Department of Commerce. So first of all, I just want to extend a heartily congrats to all the students who have taken admission, and then remarkable journey that they have done during this particular year. And some of the important, just 2-3 things just I want to share with you, and that you keep in mind during 3 years, that our basic and fundamental understanding should be there, that we are here to learn new things. All the dedicated faculty are there to help you out. So wherever you face any kind of problem, any kind of support you require from our faculty, from me, our deans, our admission directors, whosoever are in the university, they are here to help you out. But the only thing is that we require from your side is some of the commitment that we require first, and that is very foremost commitment, and that is what we require, that you should be always in the discipline. It's not like that if your class is there, you are not in the class, then it doesn't serve any purpose. So my only request is that please, students, please take care of your discipline, because if you are disciplined, I think Colonel Shekhawat sir is there, so I just take this particular thing from Colonel Shekhawat sir. Discipline is required. Whether you are doing BCom or whether you are in the job, wherever you are, first thing and the foremost thing that you should keep in mind regarding the discipline. So that again a very important. If you are disciplined, if you are a sincere student, definitely all those things which you require in your life are definitely you will get. So please take care of this thing. Now there is a lot of distractions are there, but still if you are disciplined, if you are focused, definitely 99.9% chances are there that you are able to achieve either ACCA or CMA or CPA, whatever professional qualification you are looking for, that you are able to achieve on that particular thing. So that is one of the important things, just one important thing that I want to share with you all on the day one, that you should be very disciplined in all the conducts. So that is the request that I just want to share. Beside that, another important thing that I just, because we have a very good academic environment, all the facilities are there, and recently with the help of our dean sir, you are going to get access of the Bloomberg terminals, all those facilities we are going to provide it. But the only thing is that how you are going to utilize this particular facility, that all depend on you. And if you are passionate, if you are having some kind of understanding how things can be moving in the coming time, as I already said, that now this world is changing at a very unpredictable manner. Many things are changing, and you have to be make pace in that particular change. You have to be very adaptive in making that particular changes. So it's not like that commerce people cannot do any kind of programming. In our commerce department also, some of the students are doing enrolled in some programming language of IIT Madras, or they are doing some kind of courses. So it doesn't, now our deans have already pointed out that it's a time of multidisciplinary. So please try to explore the opportunities. So don't put your something in the boundary you're in this particular area. Your lot of opportunities are there in our campus also. Besides that, if you have some kind of interest in some kind of cyber security or something like that, so you can do, there is no problem. So only thing is that your understanding, your thought process should be like that, ki what will be the future after down the line, 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, how the world will move. So accordingly you have to take your decision, you have to understand the market, you have to see what is happening in the economy, all those things you have to keep in mind. So from my side, just I want to lastly, for last 1 minute, I will just share one incident that for any organization, Pradeep sir has just went for some, I think, meeting is there. So for any organization, the biggest asset is the buildings, machinery, all those things. For our department or for our faculty, the biggest asset is our students. So I treat students as an asset in the term that we want to get some kind of return from you, and our return is only that if you are able to succeed in your life, that is the return that we expect from you. You are become a sensible, responsible citizen of the nation, and you are able to become your own independent, having some kind of professional qualification and become independent. So that is what kind of return we are expecting from you people. So with that words, I think we don't have a shortage of time, so I will not take much time, because regularly we interact in the classes. Our faculty members are there to help you out in any problem. So I again thank all the parents who have trusted us and who have shown trust on us. So in the journey of 3 years, or in case of MCOM 2 years, definitely they will learn a lot many things from our university. Thank you, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. We are truly fortunate to have your constant support and leadership. Now, I would like to invite the head, Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management, Professor Saurabh Sharma, to deliver the address and motivate the students.
Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. So, very good afternoon, esteemed parents, faculty members, and most importantly, our budding hoteliers. So it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the School of Hospitality and Tourism Management, Manipal University, Jaipur. Today marks the beginning of a new and exciting journey of each one of you. To your parents, I extended my thank you for trusting us with your children's education and growth. We assure you they are in excellent hands. To our new students, you are now part of an industry that flourish on creativity, passion, and the drive to serve others. Hospitality is more than just a career, it is a way of life, one that connects culture, foster relationship, and cater memorable experience for people all around the globe. Here at the School of Hospitality and Tourism Management, you will not only learn the art and science of hospitality and tourism, but will also develop important life skills like leadership, teamwork, and empathy, which is very important. Our dedicated faculty members who bring years of experience and expertise will guide you at every step, helping you at hone their skills and achieve excellence. I encourage you to make most of opportunities that will come your way, participate in events, seek internship, and embrace every challenge as learning experience. This is where your journey of discovery begins. We are here to support you in turning your dreams into reality. As you embark on this exciting adventure, remember that the world of hospitality is ever-evolving, dynamic, and full of possibilities. You will become the ambassador of an industry that welcomes diversity, and in doing so, you will mark a lasting impact on the life of people. I just wanted to give you a few advices in or your very first day. Sir, जैसा आपने बुलाया, Dean sir, there are 5 points which I wanted to convey to you all. So first is, Colonel sir will believe me on this. The first thing is take care of your health. your physical health and mental health. So, sir, if I'm not wrong, after army, after defense services, the hotel industry is the industry where you need your physical and the mental strength. You know, you have to serve to the people with your pleasant smile. There is no matter, it doesn't matter like how long shifts you have. So this is very important. Keep yourself fit. Then second one, read books. Yes, I know. This is the internet wala jamana. There are few students they are busy with their mobile phone here also. So I request you all, please start reading the books, because the significant information, the right information you will get from the books only. Sir, let me share the experience. After this COVID, you know, I found many people, they are cooking on the Instagram and YouTube, they claim like chef. So there is a significant difference between a chef and a cook. So जो मैगी बना सकता है is a cook. बट जो मैगी के पीछे की साइंस है, जो मैगी के पीछे का फिजिक्स है, वो जब आप सीखोगे, देन यू बिकम ए शेफ. सो रीड बुक्स, डोंट लाई ऑन इंटरनेट. देन practice regularly. The practice makes a man perfect. The fourth one is follow one ideal. You know, if you want to become a chef, then follow a chef. If you want to become a hotelier, then follow a hotelier. Definitely you will, one day you will become like that only. The last one, update yourself with current affairs, which is very important. You know, abhi kya chal raha hai, industry mein kya chal raha hai, which is very important. That will help you in the interviews also. So, here I sum up my address with these lines of Shri Ramdhari Singh Dinkar. He was, I don't know how many of you know that, he was the national poet of India. वसुधा का नेता कौन हुआ, भूखंड विजेता कौन हुआ, अतुलित यश क्रेता कौन हुआ, नव धर्म प्रणेता कौन हुआ, जिसने न कभी आराम किया, विघ्नों में रहकर नाम किया. Welcome to the School of Hospitality. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your energizing and encouraging words. Now, we have the honor of inviting Dr. R.K. Gupta, Director, Directorate of Admissions, to welcome the students of 2024 batch.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, I'm starting my speech in the afternoon and finish it in the evening. So, dignitaries sitting on the dais, off the dais, dear students and their parents. I'm Dr. R.K. Gupta, Director Admission, Professor of Mechanical Engineering. It is a pleasure to welcome you all as you are onboarding on this exciting academic journey at Manipal University Jaipur, a time that promises to be both rewarding and transformative. This university started in the 2011 with the students of 240, and 5 programs were offered during the 2011. Now this time in 2024, we have offered 75 programs with the strength of more than 16,500 students. Now, out of that, more than 10,000 or 10,500 students, they are staying in the campus. So, staying in the hostel, not on the campus. So, this university looks like a mini city. So, as a commerce or the hotel management students, you are stepping into a path that will shape not just your career, but your personal growth as well. This orientation marks the start of a crucial phase in your life where your learning will extend beyond textbooks to the real world skills, networking, discovering your full potential. While this phase can feel both exciting and overwhelming, rest assured you are in the right place and surrounded by the right environment. By choosing the commerce or the Bachelor of Hotel Management program, your goal might be on business, climb the corporate ladder, drive into the finances sector, or become a hotelier or like the chef. You are positioning yourself in the dynamic fields with the opportunities. As a faculty member, our goal is to ensure that when you leave here, you are equipped not just with a degree, but with the skills and the experiences needed to thrive in the real world. During the academic at Manipal University, we encourage you to focus on understanding rather than just grades. Ask questions, join discussions, and seek knowledge beyond the syllabus. Build meaningful relationship with your peers and faculty members, as the network you form here will be invaluable in your professional life. You will encounter complex problems that requires creative solutions, learn to analysis and develop strategies that can adapt to constantly evolving business environment. Fully engage with your studies and don't hesitate to explore ideas outside your comfort zone. Participate in club activities, events. The more you immerse yourself in campus life, the more enriching your university experience will be. During your study will be challenging ahead. Deadlines, assignments, and exams will test your time management and preparedness. But remember, you are not alone. Faculty, staff, and your peers are here to support and guide you. Push yourself to try new things, whether through internships, extracurricular activities, or events that will enrich your learning experience. You are beginning your education in an era of unprecedented growth and the opportunity. The skill you acquire here, whether in the leadership, finances, entrepreneurship, or hotel industries, will empower you to make a significant impact in your chosen field. I encourage you to make the most of every opportunity here. The journey ahead is yours to shape. Dream big, work hard, take full advantage of the resources and opportunities available to you. This is the beginning of something extraordinary. I welcome you once again, and I look forward to witnessing your growth, success, and achievement in the coming years. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. It's time for some music and dance. We will continue the program with the students' performances, so I request all the dignitaries to kindly take their seats off the dais.
Up next, we have a vibrant performance by our talented students who have put in hours of practice to present this captivating dance performance. Please give a big round of applause for Ms. Hanisha and Ms. Manali. So now I am calling on stage Ms. Hanisha and Ms. Manali for the dance performance.
लुक छुप ना जाओ जी, मन बीत कराओ जी, अरे क्यों तरसावे हो, मन सकल दिखाओ जी। थारी शरारत सब जानू मैं चौधरी, अरसले मन बंगा दी मैं कह लगे, मर बिगड़ में जागी धोकनी रे चंदा में थारी चांदनी मन दामन में बाकी खुशी रे झुम 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 झुम।
मिसरी सुमीठी बाता थारी, मन है प्रेम को झरनों सा, कांच बिथा सो शर्मा जावे ऐसो रूप सजीलो सा।
बनी थारो चांद सरी सो मुखड़ो, कोई नजर नहीं
अनोखा था नए चाल थारी मतवाली
हो बनी थारा केस है कामण गारा बनी थारा केस है कामण गारा मारो तो मन उड़ जाए बनी थारी आँखियाँ है मतवाली हो बनी थारी आँखियाँ है मतवाली मारो तो मन बहकाए बनी थारी जद पायलड़ी बाजे मारो तो मन हरसाए बनी थारो रूप लगेला खीणो बनी थारो रूप लगेला खीणो थन देख बना मुस्काए बनी थारो चांद सरी सो मुखड़ो कोई नजर नहीं लग जाए बनी थोड़ा हलवे हलवे चालो कोई मोच नहीं पड़ जाए
Thank you, Anisha and Manali, for the beautiful performance. Music, as they say, is the universal language of the soul. And today, we are here for a treat that will surely touch our hearts. Without further ado, let's give a warm round of applause as we welcome Ms. Kamakshi Gaur to the stage for a singing performance.
तुझसे ही तो मिली है राहत तू ही तो मेरी है चाहत तुझसे ही तो जुड़ी जिंदगी तेरी यादें है कुछ अधूरी सांस आधी है कुछ है पूरी आँखों में है कैसी ये नमी मेरा मन कहने लगा पास आके न तू दूर जा छूने दे होठ तेरे जरा सांसों में अपने बसा तुझे अपना बना लूं तुझे तुझसे चुरा लूं तुझे खुद में छुपा लूं साहिबा एक मुझ पे करम हो तू ही मेरा सनम हो तेरी मुझ पे नजर हो साहिबा
Thank you, Kamakshi. You have very beautiful voice. Now it's time, and it's our privilege to have with us a key figure responsible for smooth functioning of student life on campus. I would like to invite Dr. Abhishek Srivastav, Deputy Director of Student Welfare, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Thank you, madam, for such a nice introduction. She has set the tone. I'm Dr. Abhishek, representing Director of Student Welfare. Before that, I would like to extend my gratitude to all dignitaries and parents, because this first time I'm seeing so many parents, because from the morning we have been addressing, or we have been attending the orientation. This time I can able to see few parents. So my parents and students both, in fact, I'm addressing both of them, because my talk is somewhat, it is to the environment what we have for you people. And naturally, I'm not going to talk about academics. It's all administration what we have. So we have Directorate of Student Welfare for the welfare purpose of the students. We have policies, administrative policies for the students. Basically, we're working with the 5 domains. Number 1 domain is counseling, because after COVID, it has somewhat become a major domain. So we have our mental health counselors. So that is something, it is a facility, those who need, they can avail that. In fact, they can go to them and get the counseling. Important is scholarship. That is again a very important domain. So you people now just joined. I don't know how many of you know about the scholarship. Maybe in first 2 months, you will get the information via post or via on website. It's going to have that information. You can go for that. Scholarship is somewhat a very good facility. We have a lot of scholarships. So DSW is dealing with the scholarship part, and we have a domain head for that. You can come and you can gather the information. Our office is in DSW, the 001 AB1 building. That is something, a very important information, because scholarship, don't miss it. If you deserve it, you can get it. Third one is somewhat related with the clubs and chapters. Club and chapters, as Dean sir has already given you that, we have 100 plus, in fact, this time we have 100, and maybe in few months we have more than 100 clubs. The beauty of this is that students, they have their somewhat, it's their idea, they are coming with the purpose why they want to open the club, and it is all means they are the driving force for that. They are somewhat having the in fact, they have their own president, treasurer, so that sort of leadership opportunities are also there. They are planning, they are directing everything they are doing. So we have clubs, centralized clubs, department chapters, department clubs. So you can have more, clubs in the department. Once you join, you will be able to know how many clubs are running in the department. Go and interact with the faculty coordinators. Each club has a faculty coordinator. So you can have somewhat explore your what you have as a somewhat you want to means if you are interested in photography or whatever it is, something. It is up to you. So that is again a very personality development. It's very important. The next domain is societal connect. It is something if you want to serve the society, you can do that as well. So DSW assisting. Every year we are means organizing Dan Utsav, and so many functions are there. That is some centralized, we are means organized centralized level pay. It is something you can go, you can attend, you can be a part of that. Whatever you want to serve to the society, you can do that. It is something of social work. If those who are interested, they can do that. Then the next one is event. That is something a very favorite for these students, because events, centralized events, we have Oniros, that is the biggest fest. It's a 3-day fest, and it's something you have to enjoy a lot. It's a free, somewhat a platform for you, wherever you want to participate, whatever you want to do, that is something like that, but you have to be disciplined in that way. So it is 3-day function. We invite the artists, means there is a lot of competitions, inter-university competitions. So it is something, if you have any that sort of ability or you have that sort of creativity, you can participate in that. The event is something, it's going to happen in February 25. So wait for that. There is a time, you will get the information, and then accordingly you can follow the procedure how to participate. Then the last one is the campus discipline. I am representing that because I am the head of the domain. Campus discipline means what? It is something we are expecting what how to conduct inside the campus, how to conduct in the hostel. So there is a code of conduct available on the website. There is a dot policy that is called discipline on top. You can please go through that. That gives you the information how you have to behave and what are the somewhat indicative, it's an indicative system, where you get the dot, how you have to monitor yourself. That is something my next speaker is going to tell you, because he is a chief warden of the hostel. How many of you are from hostel? Not much. Most of them are from day scholars. That's no problem, but still discipline, it applies to both. Day scholars, naturally, they stay in the campus from 9 to 6. They have to follow that same code of conduct. Hostels, they have to follow the same, and afterward as well. So it is something, information. Awareness is very important. We cannot say, I don't know. Once you join, please go through the manuals, what is given to you. After taking the room, you will get the manual, or if you don't get it from the GHS. Go through that. Same way, go through the code of conduct, how you have to behave inside. That is something very important, because I don't want you should indulge in any sort of indiscipline, because that somewhat stop your journey, or it will make your journey somewhat, it's going to affect your journey. Once you get the dots, a lot of restrictions are there. So in that way, dot policy, please go through that. And special request to the parents, please every day talk to your ward. Just guide them at the way you can. Ask them what they have done today, what is their activity, because that is something we cannot ask as a teacher, because basically we are all teachers. But we cannot ask, we can only interact with them, and they have limitations as well, but they are open to you. So wherever you feel that sort of help is required, you can contact DSW, you can contact any domain head. You have teachers, class coordinators. In that way, we can help your ward. So it is somewhat, we need support of the parent as well. Please make them aware. Naturally, we have a sort of DSW office. We are making them aware. Continuously, we are sending the mails. Check the mails. Don't miss any mail. You will get the official ID. In that official ID, you will get the mails. So go through that. Every time you have to be very alert. Whenever you get that sort of information, please read it. Because we cannot say at the end, there is a proctorial board, once you get somewhat involved in somewhere and you are saying, we don't know, we are not aware, that is not going to work. It is something what we are saying to you, we are requesting you now. Please make yourself aware as much as you can. So that is something I wanted to convey from my side. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for giving relevant information to the students. We truly appreciate your commitment to the welfare and development of our students. Now, we have the honor of inviting Colonel Shekhawat, the Chief Warden, to please address the gathering.
Thank you. Revered faculty of the dais, other members, parents, students, rather future hoteliers, tourist managers, and think tanks, and a little child that is here. Greetings of the day and welcome to the fraternity of the Manipal University. Today, we have almost 9,380 beds available in the hostel, and I am in charge of their security, safety, and welfare. I am Colonel Ajay Shekhawat. I have served for 34 years in the Indian Army, and I have also had the privilege of being Director Adventure Tourism, J&K, when J&K was not in a very good state. So I shall be conducting some of your classes, especially of tourism and hotel management. So better be a little more careful with me. I am in locus parentis. Parents especially can approach me anytime, any place for any genuine concern. You students, please, my numbers are pinned on the board, and my team is very reactive, interactive, whatever you may consider them to be. Parents, you are welcome to call me. I retreat any time of the night, be it early hours, late hours, or wee hours in the morning. I boast of 20-minute efficiency from the time I receive the complaint, and your need will be adhered to.
If you can tell me your ward's block and his room number, it's that much better for me. Coming to the hostels. Triple accommodation will be done away with shortly. The facilities are very modern. If you remove the word S from the hostel, it becomes a hotel. And believe me, in my 34 years, I've seen of over 300 messes from the Army, Navy, and the Air Force. This is the best. Coming to the food. We are serving you 4 kinds of food: veg, non-veg, Jain food, and less oily, less spicy. In addition to this, we have gluten-free diet or protein-based diet, whatever kind of food you want. Kindly give your requirement 6 hours in advance to the chef, rather the executive chef available in the food court. We have 2 companies looking after the food. One is Quest and Blue Dough, which is pitched in very recently. Coming to the medical aspect, we have a 9-bed hospital. We have a pharmacy. We have 4 doctors on duty, 3 male, 1 female, and 2 ambulances. Our dependency is on Manipal Hospital, which is about 24 kilometers from here and 40 minutes drive all along the highway of National Highway 1 Alpha. Mental health. We have 2 counselors on the other side of the fence, that is the hostel, and you can communicate them in whichever manner you want. Suggestions and complaints can reach me, my team, either in ink, email, phone, or in person. Now, there are certain points that merit attention, especially for the hostelers. Dress. Hostelers, you are welcome to dress the way you feel like on the other side of the fence, but when you come this side to the university campus, the temple of learning, please be dressed moderately. Outpasses, you have the privilege to tap your card, go out, come back before 9, no questions. But after that, there is a little trouble. Either the outpass has to be signed, and before signing, my wardens will be speaking to the parents. Students, please make sure that you make us speak to your biological parents only, not fake parents. Do not involve in any kind of forgery, because you land up in trouble. Though my signature is very easy to make, the guards outside are very alert in the manner I sign. Certain don'ts. Do not consume alcohol and tobacco inside the campus, right? I mean, inside the campus, outside what you do, you're free. Do not bring in any weapons or pets, because they're not allowed. Most important, do not, hostlers, please, do not carry anybody else's bag, because there may be something in it, and if caught, you are responsible, not your friend, because he'll first disown you. I don't even know him. MUJ is a no ragging zone, no harassments, and do not indulge in any kind of body shaming or shaming of any kind. Now, the discipline on top, or DOT system, which my predecessor speaker just spoke about, it is an indicative system through which the students, faculty, and the parents know the gravity of offense committed by your ward. We have 36 or 40 odd list of do's and don'ts which you breach. They've all been categorized into 3 main categories: minor offense, major offense 1, major offense 2. Minor offense will get you 1 or 2 dots. Major offense 1, 3 to 4 dots. Major offense 2, 5 to 6 dots. Up to 5 dots is acceptable. Up to beyond 6 and beyond, you will be summoned to my office, right? And we'll have a cup of coffee. I take it without sugar, and it will not be interesting for you either. More than 6 dots means the milk has gone vinegar and you are out of the hostel. Now, all the discipline thing, let me assure you of 2 things. All universities, institutions have rules and regulations. But let these regulations not deter your exuberance of youth, the gaiety of your college life. Please indulge splurge, involve yourself in any notoriety that you want. Don't get caught, because I mean business. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. As we near the end of today's program, it's time to express our gratitude to everyone who made this event a success. For formal vote of thanks, I request Dr. Tina Shivnani to please come on stage to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Faculty of Management Commerce, Manipal University Jaipur, I feel privileged to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to making this first-year orientation program as a grand success. First and the foremost, I would like to thank my sincere thanks to President Sir, Pro-President Sir, and Registrar Ma'am for their continuous support and encouragement. I would also like to thank Professor Brijesh Kumar, Dean Faculty of Management and Commerce, for his leadership and unwavering support. Sir, your words today have set the tone for this academic year, and we are grateful for your vision. I would also like to thank all of my faculty members, respected HODs of Hotel Management as well as the Commerce Department for their invaluable contribution to this program. Your passion for the guiding young minds is truly motivating, sir. And we all are excited to witness the meaningful difference which you all faculty members will make in these young minds in the coming years. We are extremely thankful for Professor R.K. Gupta sir and his admission team, whose tireless effort have ensured that this year admission process went very smoothly. Sir, your hard work behind the scene has smoothed out the way for today's event. Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank Dr. Abhishek Srivastav, sir, Colonel Ajay Singh Shekhawat, sir, for sharing their valuable information with our students today. I would like to thank the acknowledgement to the incredible contribution to all my student volunteers. Their enthusiasm and commitment have been the instrumental in making the way possible. From coordinating the activities to welcoming the new students in the campus, you have shown the spirit of our institution. Thank you, all the student volunteers. A special thanks to the photography team for capturing all the beautiful moments of the day. Your efforts ensure that we can remember these memories in the years to come. I would also like to express my gratitude to the IT team, Auditorium team, MIS team, AV team, whose technical expertise have been vibrant in making sure everything run flawless today. Your hard work behind the scene have been greatly appreciated. Finally, to my new students and their respected parents, thank you for your attention and participation for today's event. We are excited to begin this journey with your children, and we wish all the best for all the students in the coming years to come. Thank you all once again.
Thank you so much, Tina ma'am. As we bring the event to a respectful and patriotic close, I request everyone to please rise at your respectable places for national anthem. Jai. Thank you all for being part of Orientation 2024. Students, please take note. Classes will commence from tomorrow onwards, from Friday as per the schedule. The section-wise student list along with timetable is displayed outside the auditorium. Kindly acknowledge.
It's time to capture this beautiful memory. I request all of you to kindly come forward for a group photo.